Good morning! We are like 3 hours behind, 2 hours behind. I don't know. I got up at like 9:30 today, so gonna be doing better, but I do think we will push the show back probably to closer to 11 or something, just to have space. Okay, so there we go. Slaughter beast, seeds of agony, yellow. Smash a big tree. Second swing. Herald of Rebirth. Engulfing Light. Okay, now we're into our generic. Spew Shadow. Overload. Right? Warmongers. Ghostly Visit. It's actually technically one. Pound for pound. Blinding Light is our foil. Dreamweavers. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, Tremor. And Convulsions. Actually, so Tremor. The card has been put into your banish on this turn. Tremor of our Atitilan gains +2. It's a 1/4/6 if you're a chain player. I think they also don't they banish stuff from their soul, right? Like if doesn't Red have stuff that banishes stuff from their soul, or they just discard from their soul? When you do your soul, do you banish it? I can't remember. Let's see here. I don't know, but I know that this is basically like a must include in a lot of this stuff. This is like a chain card, but I think you banish stuff from your soul, right? Am I like just forgetting right now? I'd have to read. You'd have to read Prism. Let's read Prism real quick. Yeah, banish a card from Prism Soul. Yeah. I'm gonna assume it's the same with Bolton, right? I don't know why I never like put 2 and 2 together. Like, oh hey, you banish a card from your soul. You banish a card from Serbo's soul. Yeah. Yeah, this is an absolute monster, actually, and everybody but them. Yeah, so you gotta. This is your pack with big one. Everybody banishes. The only one that's just tricky is Leviathan. I mean, she banishes, but like she's trickier to get that. So that's your pack one, pick one. I was trying to remember. I was like, I know Tremor is like ridiculous and limited, and I just couldn't remember why. There you go. I might have to relook when I relook at my class checks. I might relook at them because I know this is pretty easy to trigger on chain or on chain. But like if you think about it, you get that in on Prism, right? You make a Spectral Shield 1/6. If you didn't have an Angel, it can't be popped. That's pretty darn good. Bolton. Swing with your weapon if you get it at +1 or something, or anything really. You charge and then you go into that. Like that's really, really good. It hits us like I don't know. Yeah. So that's really good. I'm actually that's amazing. I think so. That's my first pick. I think if I got this pack, I actually would pick Ghostly Visit because I want to see Ghostly Visit in any Dark Hero. And then for my third pick, I mean, I do think you do Herald of Rebirth right there. Engulfing Light, like this is fine. Engulfing Light is good. But I really think that this is the order I would go. Overload is good if you can. If it hits against Go Again, it does have Dominate, so you can get plus something. So like, it's a good support card if you have some like support cards that can give it plus. It's great. here. Herald of Rebirth. Yeah, I mean, Herald of Rebirth. I mean, you could even go like this if you wanted to go Herald of Rebirth and then Ghostly Visit. Like that order might make sense for this pack. But I usually default, so my default is to go to Shadow simply because people pick Prism, right? But it's also not a bad thing early on to like grab a Herald of Rebirth. Like this is really, really good because you get to put a it allows them to put a card in if it hits. Put into your hero, so a card of Phantasm from your graveyard on top of your deck. This allows them to really feed that. And so Herald of Rebirth is really good. It's a yellow. It's a 6. Like they love to see yellow 6s and all that. So that's just kind of like go-to. And I don't see anything. There's still not another generic popper. We've not been lucky in like the pounds and stuff to get the generic poppers. I don't think we've opened a single one in this box because that would be like your first pick right there. So yeah, Tremor, Herald, Ghostly Visit. I think that's the order. I think you get the Herald over Ghostly Visit. Although I would say if I'm getting Tremor, so like if this was a pack and I picked up the first one and I got something similar, like I would pick Ghostly Visit over Tremor, probably. But when if you go this, if you grab Herald second, it's because I'm either hate drafting or I'm like, hey, Prisms, I'm going to grab some Prism cards early on. Maybe I can grab her. So these are definitely top 3. So this is definitely 1, 2, 3. Red Ghostly Visit, though, is really hard to give up. So like, if this was my pack too, I would pick Ghostly Visit, but the correct pick, I think, is Herald of Rebirth. It's just Ghostly Visit is so powerful in Chain and in Leviathan. Like, you want a Ghostly Visit and a red Ghostly Visit, I mean, that's a constructed deck right there, the red Ghostly Visit. So it's so strong, and you just want to have that. I do think because everybody does kind of force Prism here. I want to say force 5, right? Because people do force Prism here, Leviathan is not a bad pick. The other thing, like, for pack 4, I think Seeds of Agony is the best one. Like, if I get a Ghostly Visit and then I got a Seeds of Agony, like, I'm doing really good as a Chain player. So, anyways, hope that was helpful for anybody. I know we're past pre-release, but there'll be some events coming up, and you can hopefully take this knowledge, find it useful, go do something awesome with it, go win a local draft or something. But yeah, the Monarch, I feel like Monarch is a little bit trickier than say like Outsiders, because Outsiders, like, there's a lot of like under the radar cards, but once you start getting it, you like start to get it. Whereas Monarch is very, because it's light and shadow, there's not a lot of cards that go in between the two of them, so it gets really, really interesting where you get those like low powered cards. The generics are actually a lot more powerful than you think they are, and even though they're probably going to be picked later, they're really good. The beautiful thing about Outsiders is that there's a lot of class cards that can be used, and each one wanted it. Whereas this one, I mean, you're looking at 1 to 2 class cards per pack across four classes. Whereas the last time it was, you have 6 heroes, but you got 3 classes, so you see a little bit more with Outsiders. So I feel like Monarch gets a little bit trickier. I do hope that from here on out, obviously they were testing the 3 heroes. I think they liked the 3 heroes better because they had two sets in a row, drafting sets with 3 heroes, and then they went to the 6 heroes. I hope that they keep on. Flesh and Blood feels better with 6 heroes, 3 classes, 6 heroes. So I hope that they keep on kind of that way. Like, how cool would it be to have something like 3 classes? So they said the Monarch Saga is going to be a trilogy, so the next one, the 3rd one, like, I would love it if they had 3 classes and one was light, one was dark. That would be awesome. So like, you get a warrior class, right? You do warrior, you have Boltman, and you have a dark warrior. You do I mean, you could even do Vinsat, right? And you get a light and a dark rune blade. Like, I think that would be really, really cool. Brute, you know, light and a dark brute. Or just, you know, go out from there. I do think you do need to have a river on each side, but I think that would be really, really cool to build that. They do have Necromancer on there. I don't know how you will light Necromancer. Maybe you could do it where Necromancer is like a wizard type or something, or I don't know. Probably come up with a way to make it generic, except the shadow one is a maybe the illusionist, right? Maybe they make a shadow illusionist and they're really a necromancer, and that's kind of the counter. That'd be fun. But anyways, everybody have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday. We'll probably do some more Monarch. Enjoy your time. We'll see you on the flip side.